Greetings! Today we'll talk about one of the best-selling Mercedes and one of the most produced Mercedes. C-Class, also known as the available luxury, is loved by everybody, especially the W203. There were some shit variants and there were some variants that shocked the world. Today we'll talk about which one is the best for you today if you want to buy one, and we will discuss all the problems with W203 C-Class. Many believe that W203 even today is one of the best C-Class in the Mercedes history. The designing process of this compact luxury sedan started in 1994, 6 years before it actually came out. And in 1999, designers approved design, and this little soft-shaped car was introduced to the whole world. It tried to look like W220 S-Class, but for me it looked even better than W220 S-Class. Till today I cannot decide whether I really like it or I just, feel that it's not ugly. Definitely in AMG pack, car looks very appealing, but I cannot say that, it's a masterpiece. Body parts are available even today, they are not expensive to fix, and you can find them, I think, in any country in the world. Because about 2 million W203 were sold worldwide during 7 years production. Interior is good, and it's good in any trim, but especially in avant-garde, feels magical. I never drove something small with so much luxury inside. I like the wood and I like the leather in W203. This is like the last C-Class that had the real materials, the expensive one in its interior. For some people, W203 feels a little bit cramped, and many complain that there's just not too much space to feel luxurious, but for me it's very cozy. Just look at this video. This Albanian gentleman is driving his wonderful W203 that is in very good condition, and he's enjoying every meter of his ride. And even this is just a video, you feel cozy just looking at the video. Everything is in the right place, everything makes sense, and everything looks expensive. Even from the video I can smell the wonderful leather smell in my nose. Problems with the W203 is basically, well, not much. As all Mercedes, the facelift models are much more reliable than the pre-facelift versions. So try to buy W203 from 2004, 2005 and so on. There were 16 petrol engines and all of them are not bad. If they were kept good and were not driven by lunatics, they can last you about 300,000 kilometers. Timing chain, if the car was driven horribly, can last up to 150,000 kilometers, but usually it can last up to 300,000 kilometers. If on used premium fuel, then you'll have no problem with the injectors and the filtering system of the fuel, it will be all fine. But if you used cheap fuel, then just don't buy this car because you can have a lot of problems with it. All that you can check in the Mercedes dealership or any certified mechanic. Best models to buy is 2005, 2006 and 2007. Also, for me, the best engines are the V6 and the V8. First year of the production models used water-based paint on their body, so they will rust faster than 60s Chevys. Really do avoid first year of production W203. Also, when you buy one, check all the flashing points under the hood, because the water gets inside and it can damage the batteries. If you want to buy supercharged 4-cylinder, then it's okay. Supercharged needs to be cleaned every 30,000 kilometers and you must change air filter every 20,000 kilometers. All engines need premium fuel and change oil every 8,000 kilometers, and the car will last you as long as possible. W203 had 3 transmissions. First is 5-speed automatic, another one 6-speed manual, and the 7-speed automatic. All of them are solid if they are driven properly and maintained properly. If the car was driven by a lunatic, doing the burnouts, stuff like that, and drifting, then of course transmission can kick sometimes during the shifts, and that's not good. Just avoid the car, just don't buy it, because you need a new transmission, and sometimes it's very expensive to fix it. After you check the transmission, change oil every 50-60,000 kilometers and clean the radiator every 50-60,000 kilometers, and you will be good for a long time. Interior also has some small problems, like electric seats sometimes can just break down and you need to change the motor, and sunroof rubber can get sometimes hard and it will make extra noise when you open and close it, so you need to change the rubber there also. I adore W203. It is light, it is small, and at the same time you don't feel like you're driving some cheap four-door saloon. It does feel dignified, it does feel like a small W211, and it handles wonderfully. Also, it delivers in the luxury department. You don't feel that, you didn't pay much. You don't feel that you could work harder in both E-Class or S-Class. You're just very satisfied with what you have. When you drive it, you always feel that you underpaid for this little magnificent creature, especially when you have V6 or V8. They are wonderful bundles of joy. If you want to buy one today, I recommend again V6 or V8, restyling versions, avant-garde trim. Also, before buying, take car to the Mercedes certified mechanics so they can check transmission, engine, and all the stuff like that. And then if they say okay, there are not many big issues to spend money on, buy it and enjoy it. I will repeat myself again, W203 for me is a great car that I really want to buy one day. If I find one in a heartbeat, just immediately I will buy one. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about W203. Also, I noticed that many of you watch my channel without subscribing, and that's very creepy. So stop being creepy and subscribe. Take care and bye bye.